This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Fly Man Ring.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building, we back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513.
Yo, Down to the Wire 513. Look who's back in studio with your boy.
Man, I'm here, baby.
It's been a minute. What's going on, brother?
Hey, my boy, what's up,
Ran?
What's going on, brothers? How y'all feeling, brothers? How y'all feeling?
Oh, man. Saudi Joker don't want another MVP, man.
Oh, man. It was a landslide, too, bro. It wasn't even close. If you look at the votes, it's kind of crazy.
That was a more disappointing thing, how the votes and everything came out.
Crazy.
Disappointing. But shout out Jokic, man, winning his third MVP. I think we're all in agreement. I think it should have been SGA's award.
Yeah.
Or
I agree.
I'll take that. Yeah. He had a hell of a season.
Yeah,
I think he did more with less.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I agree.
And no one expected OKC to finish in the top three.
Yeah, and number one, which is crazy.
Yep. So yeah, I think you got to consider all that. You should have factor all that into consideration. Denver's no surprise they finished in top three again. But they're currently down 0-2, which we'll talk about here in a minute. But shout out to Jokic for that third straight MVP.
Yeah, man.
Historic, he's reached into that historic realm. There's only a few other players who could say they got 3 MVPs in the title and a Finals MVP. So he's definitely like
one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, top 20-ish, 15-ish, however you want to rank him somewhere. He up there somewhere, whether you like it or not. With his accomplishments and his what he has on his resume, he's up there somewhere.
And he's only 29.
Yep, so he's still going for now. They get like TJ said, down 2 right now. But
once they season over, we can possibly where does he rank among the all-time big men? We can say that for a top.
Is he better than Shaq?
Well, we gonna say that. We
ain't gotta go to. Is he better than Shaq?
We gonna say that down. We gonna say that. Make sure I keep it live to That's the Wi-Fi.
I'd rather have Shaq.
Teasing that right now. Let's tease it.
I'd rather have
Let's
Shaq.
tease it. Let's tease it.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna say my answer. I'm gonna say my answer on that one.
Yeah, say the answer. But it was another it's been a historic week in hip hop. We know we're gonna dive out of sports here for a minute. It's been a historical past couple of weeks for hip hop, man. If y'all haven't heard, Kendrick versus Drake has been the topic for the past month and a half.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's been going crazy, man. This past week it just really took off, man. It really took off.
Yeah, last weekend was crazy. I ain't even hold you. But
yeah, last week was
y'all more
music.
Y'all more hip hop heads than me, so I'm gonna let y'all have
But I'll say I'm disappointed Drake lost. Everybody on the show knows I'm a Drake fan. I'm disappointed he lost, but I was telling T early before the show, like it kind of had the feel that Drake lost before the fight even started. Just reading online and some of the people, Kendrick won, but it was like Drake wasn't getting the love that he normally gets, the fair shot. It didn't seem. I'm going based off mine and not internet reactions that Kendrick won. But off internet, I think it was a lot closer than what people made it seem. He just, it was a hell of a fight, and I don't think we're gonna see nothing like it again. I mean, Metro's a lame, biggest loser. He's a loser. He's a loser. He started all this, but
started the war for sure.
Last weekend was definitely exciting. I think the hard part 6 is people didn't appreciate it the way I think they should have.
Crazy. That's true. Every song Drake dropped, it was being both parties, but every song Drake specifically dropped, crazy. I'm a Drake fan. I'm also a Kendrick Lamar fan. I've been a fan of both since day one. So I wasn't even picking sides. I was just there for the music. Going in, I wanted Drake to win because the way Kendrick came out on Like That was just, I wasn't really feeling that, man. Like, that whole album was just like a whole fuck Drake album, compilation album. Metro put it all together and Future, went along with it. because Drake either slept with their girls or did something that they don't like. I don't know. We don't know exactly what happened there, but that's why I wanted Drake to win because the way they all kind of jumped on Drake. I was like, bro, like, it's Drake. Like he helped all y'all careers out tremendously. But I gotta admit, he lost this battle. If it's over,
if it's over,
right now he's losing. If it ain't over, he's losing. If you ask me, only because of Not Like Us. That song is the best song of the battle as far as overall song wise go. Over, got the best beat, and it's funny. Got some funny bars in there. But if you ask me, lyrically, if you talk about bars, Drake has been outbarring Kendrick this whole battle. If you ask me,
yeah. I think that, and I'll let you go, bro. I think that Drake, what kind of messed up in some of the people's minds, Meet the Grams, although it was like end up being nothing, is actually I don't. He had Rap Capo in there, so I'm not really, but it did take some of the wind out of Family Matters.
All the wind out of it, bro.
Yeah, it took that like even though like that track actually, to me, I'll probably never even listen to it because it turned out to be nothing. And people ignore that. Order that don't exist and all this other stuff.
Meet the Grams, it was the worst track of the whole battle, if you ask me. Not even close. Worst track of the battle. Meet the Grams terrible. It was all based on lies. Drake fed Kendrick the false information. He fell for it. But I think, like I said,
allegedly. But whether he fed it to him or not, it was still false information.
Drake claimed he fed it to him in his in the hard part states. He claimed he fed it to him, and then in Family Matters, he said little bars that kind of alluded to him feeding fake information after the fact, if you ask me.
Yeah. So,
but I think the song of the battle just won the battle. If you ask me, the best song won. The best song so far has been Not Like Us.
Yeah. But yeah, Family Matter, whether it was real, it took the wind out of that song, and it just took the wind out.
But Family Matter is a better song as
by far.
Song too. It's like you rather a better song, has better bars in it. That Meet the Graham song is just not a good song if you ask me. It was a good battle song, because it was personal, but snooze fest.
He says another Hollywood distraction. Off record was making money on scripted beef. I normally agree with you. I think a lot of beats be scripted, but Kendrick and Drake haven't been like each other for a very long time. Like in some of the bars that's coming up now, they just make. I'm like, oh, they've been hitting you with little one of these. Well,
I'm not scripting nobody to call me a pedophile or nobody to say I beat my girl up. I'm not scripting that shit. I'm sorry. I'm not. We got to change those bars up. I'm not scripting that.
Yeah, it was like, especially the pedophile one. That's like,
I'm not scripting that. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, you can. What's your thing, bro?
That's wild. Just average hip hop fan. I'm just gonna say, musical wise, I think Meet the Grams was the most. I thought was the most, like I said, battle rap disrespectful one, like how deep he was going. I said allegedly, like you said, Rand, allegedly Drake fed Kendrick all things, which basically, if it comes out to be true, that he did feed it, then I think that takes away from. I think that you have to hold that against Kendrick, like from him. If none of that what he said comes out to be true, I think you got to hold that against Kendrick. I actually like Family Matters. I like Family Matters to me. Well, Not Like Us is the best song, but Family Matters, I think for me, is the best Drake song he put out.
Yeah.
For me, I just think it just might be a tad bit too long, and in fact he's not just talking about Kendrick on that record. He's talking about hell of other people.
With everybody, with bars is crazy though, man.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god, yeah. Rocky the bars that weekend. Man.
But at that point, I would much rather him just go straight at Kendrick, not try to and lead them other dudes out of it. I mean, because it's not about them right at the moment. It's all about you versus Kendrick.
I think he had that one in the tuck already. He already had that verse already.
Yeah. He was just recording the video.
Yeah, he had that shit already in the tuck. He had to get that shit out. That shit was in his phone somewhere. He's like, bro, I gotta do shit on rack somewhere.
What was part 2 of push-ups? Drive was already there.
I'm talking about the second part of that. The one with kind of like the drill little beat where he was going at Weekend. He was going at ASAP Rocky. He was going all them niggas. Rick Ross One of all the niggas, man.
You got an ASAP Rocky crazy.
Hey, man.
ASAP Rocky ain't got the bars to stand with
Hey,
Drake.
he said, you hype because hit my BM, do the math, then. You always hit my BM first, then.
Yeah. Me too. Kudos.
Bro. Ugh, man.
But nah, not like us. It's probably gonna be get played majority of the summer. Like it has.
It's a bop.
Repeat value, so replay value.
Bop.
So I think that's ultimately basically what y'all said is why I think Kendrick ultimately is going to win, because like I said, it's getting played on radio, it's going to get played at clubs, you can play it anywhere. Like I said, it's a little a bop too. But also, I think if you would have kept, if it went longer on that first beat with Family Matters, I think that would have had hella replay value too. But for me, after that first verse, replay value goes away. Granted, he was talking, he was spitting like on the second verse, third verse.
You're right though. You're right.
My third verse, my favorite.
Yeah, third verse my favorite too.
But it's just too long.
No. Second and third verse though, wash any verse Kendrick can put down in this whole battle. I'm sorry. Second and third verse, Family Matters, wash every Kendrick verse. Not saying that it makes Drake win, because like I said, I think Kendrick won because he has the best overall song. But Drake got the best bars of the battle, man. He really showed how good his pen is. All those niggas hating on Drake's pen, his pen is elite.
For sure.
Was it just his pen? It's confirmed.
Oh my God! Here
I'm just asking.
Was it King pen that was right?
Was Baby King pen right for Kendrick? Come on, here we go, man.
Yeah,
here we go. That's one thing I want to say too, man. The stands on both sides, the Drake stands,
like
and
the fans have been cool, but like
the stands are killing the battle for me, man. Just making it terrible, making like everything Drake put out is terrible, everything Kendrick put out is terrible. It was just not true, man. It's just be fans of the music, bro. Like, stop being stands. Being stands is not a good thing.
Yeah. And the fact that Drake's bodyguard unfortunately got hit, like I think it's. I think that like if they have more records or not, I think that it's a wrap right from there.
Well, that's some OVO EXO shit though. That's not
still
no Drake shit.
It's time to go ahead and dead this.
Yeah, that's not gonna make it stop though. There's some hate.
Somebody tried to trespass at Drake's house.
It's some hatred there. It's not gonna stop because Weekend's manager, security guard, got shot last week. So this retaliation. It's already been a war up there in Toronto. It's not gonna stop. So whether the songs stop or not, that OVO XO beef, it's not gonna stop. It's over. It's already brewing heavily. Just hopefully nobody else gets seriously hurt.
Facts. But
yeah, like he just said, Drake into XO Cash, nothing to do with Kendrick. Ain't got nothing to do with Kendrick. So I think maybe you might see. I don't think Drake even care. I think Drake would still throw shade at Weekend. Only he give a fuck. He been throwing shade at Weekend for years now, off and on. So I think he would still throw shade at them. But I think if he's smart, he would just keep it just the actual diss songs to just Kendrick now.
Yeah, I mean, he did everything. He said everything he needed to say. Like you
Family Matters, second verse, kill all them niggas, man. Leave them niggas alone. Leave them alone, man.
But yeah, nah, just to put a bow on it, man. This past weekend was just historic. I said they just kept dropping, going crazy, man. Like it reminded me of Twitter back in its prime and heyday.
Yeah. I agree with that too. I agree,
man. I agree.
Hopefully, if it's over, good thing. If it's not, keep it in the studio, not the streets. That's all I gotta say.
Facts. Same. Like I said, it might be too late for that. Man. Like Leland said, I think it might be facts. Man. I think it might be too late for that shit for that faction of it. But keep that shit in Toronto and in the Canada.
The Kentucky Derby was this week. Mystic Dan won. I believe you said you watched Ren.
Yeah, great race, man. He was actually up big, and then the I forget the other horse's name, but two of the other horses came in from the outside.
Leon and Forever Young.
Yeah, they came in and they almost chased him down, man. Almost walked him down at the end. He held on and he won by literally a nose. Literally, they had to wait till they had to get to the video and the photo finish, and he won by a nose.
Nice. Congrats to Mystic Dan and the jockey whose name is last name B Hernandez.
We'll see if he can go for Triple Crown.
Triple Crown.
Yeah, apparently he won the last race they had two before that. So yeah, he's doing pretty good. He wasn't supposed to win that race though. So shout out to Mystic Dan.
Shout out to Mystic Dan. Real quick, look at that. I asked the question. I'm gonna answer it since it's only football. Is the Cowboys gonna pay Dak Prescott? Yes, they shouldn't, but
Well, yes, they shouldn't.
yes, they're going to, but they shouldn't.
Okay.
Yes, they're going to, but they shouldn't. They should probably be drafting a quarterback in the next NFL draft.
Shador.
Yeah.
They'd have to trade up crazy to be Shador. Even if they don't go to the play, they ain't gonna be that bad. Shador gonna be top 5 pick if he, evolves the way we expect him to.
That's fair.
We shall see, man. What do you think? I was want to ask. Oh yeah, I know. I think you mentioned earlier, or maybe like a couple months ago, you mentioned you think it should give Trey Lance a chance. You still think that?
I don't know. I saw a picture of him. He's bald, and I
Playing quarterback.
I just don't know, bro.
Hey, that's sad when you're 25, bro.
I know. Hear me?
How old is bro? Like 20,
Like
20,
24, 20. He bald, and I just.
That's like Jalen Suggs, man.
It just make you look a little, look at someone. I just, I just shouldn't have anything to do with football, but
I was like, wow,
Dak is too though, but Dak older. When you get above 30, it's like, hey man.
Yeah. It's part of it.
That is sad.
The hold up though is that they don't think Dak is worth the money. And when I say they don't think he's worth the money, they don't think that he's able to take them to that next level. Sure, he gets you the playoffs, but Cowboys, even though that it probably shouldn't be that way for them, it's a Super Bowl or bust.
Yeah, at this point, and then obviously, if I don't think he's worth the money, because obviously you still got to pay CD and Micah Parsons too. So,
and he just has not. He's had his chances. He has not taken them to the next level.
Yep, he ain't got him over the hump yet. I think that's the reason mainly. Like I think if he would have got him over the hump, I don't think Jerry had a problem paying him.
Yeah, like you ain't even got to win a Super Bowl to get paid, but it's like give us some hope that we might have a chance.
Yeah, you got to do more than what he's done.
He don't believe that he can win a Super Bowl with him.
You got me the first time. I ain't let you get me again, brother.
but then hell, I think you said it a few months ago, Rand, that Micah should get paid, but he shouldn't get paid top money.
No,
top 5 money.
He don't show up in the playoffs either.
Yep, I'll stand on that. But I mean, they'll probably pay him because Jerry like to pay his new guys.
I think he's gonna continue to get better. I mean, but Micah Parsons is.
Yeah, shut up, bro.
Yeah, man. I told my boy the other day. I said the more Micah Parsons talks, the least likely I am to wear his jersey ever again.
Shut up, bro.
Can't stand him, bro.
Hey, I never liked him.
I did.
Stories I read.
Oh, we know you bought the jersey. We know
he can ball. It's like, bro, he talk.
Yeah, he a hell of a player, but he, man, as a person, from what I see outside looking, I don't know the guy personally, but from what I see, I don't fuck with him as a person.
Right. It all started with me with the Skip Bayless thing. And it was
that was weird. That was weird.
I wasn't mad that he decided not to do show, but there's a professional way to handle that.
Yeah, it was weird. It was very weird. And I heard shit before that, but I was like, hey, that shit I heard he was college, and I heard he was being an asshole in college. But college kid, you a jock, you one of the best players in the country. You're gonna be probably I don't see you're gonna be an asshole probably, but it's a good chance that some of those kids are assholes. I thought maybe he grew up and matured. But yeah, that way he handled that whole shit about just basically no showing on there.
Like you don't do that. Like
you don't do that, bro.
You don't want to be with Skip Bayless. I don't think that's what it was. But
you got people, bro. How your manager call their people? Like, you ain't gotta do it personally. Hey, say, hey, I ain't doing that shit. Call them and tell them how you want to do it. I ain't coming.
Yeah.
Don't just.
However it is, I'm not coming. But they should know, like,
say pay professional because you a professional motherfucker. I'm not. I don't give a fuck. Tell them I ain't coming. Fuck them. But they're gonna say, hey, Micah is not feeling it. He not coming right now. He not fuck with y'all right now. They're saying in professional way, but the way he did it, just not showing up and not answering their calls and they calling him and shit, texting him. It's fucked up, man.
Skip Bayless or no Skip Bayless.
Anybody. Even if he did it to us, I'd be like, all right, bro, this nigga is an asshole, bro. Like, you ain't got the decency to let us know I ain't coming.
Yeah, like you said, you ain't gotta make the agent. You tell him just tell him I'm cool.
Yeah, it ain't gotta be a reason to say, hey, he ain't coming. At least you let us know. All right, hey, he ain't coming. If they ask why, say he ain't coming no more. All right, cool. Hey, you don't owe them a reason. Just say I ain't coming. You couldn't get them that.
Then the reason, it's always bad when the internet takes up for Skip Bayless. Then then the reason they give, and everybody like, bro, what?
What's the reason he ended up giving? I ain't even see the reason.
He just I don't want to be around somebody like you that's a hater, because he released this after Skip said something. Remember, it was the time it said something bad about him.
Yeah.
After he did something in the game, and it was like, oh, now he this terrible person.
Okay. Before you didn't say shit, you just ghosted him and say shit. You ain't get on Twitter and say, hey, I ain't tell them this, but I ain't get on there because Skip was an asshole. You didn't say that then. You just quiet, ghosted him. But now you said something about your game. You want to hop on, say all this about him. All right. Mm-hmm. Nah, bro. Yeah, I don't fuck with dude at all.
I got a jersey, though.
As you should. You got best player, so.
Yeah. I ain't wearing it, though.
Yeah,
I'm more likely to wear my Dak jersey before I wear his right now.
That says a lot.
I don't like him, bro.
That says a lot.
Well, at least you can wear. Well, I mean, it's a throwback now, but at least you can wear your Zeke jersey again.
Yeah, bro.
True.
Nah, bro. I told you I got bad luck.
That's true.
Remember, I told you I got the bad luck.
That's crazy, man.
They've never won a game when I wore that jersey.
You might need CD or Travion there.
Yeah, bro. I got a DX jersey. I ain't wore it yet, but we'll see.
I might need the next jersey.
Might have to put that one out, Doc.
Oh my gosh. So, man, NBA, bro. I'm gonna start with the biggest story. I feel like Anthony Edwards is coming into his own. But he's having a series right now that could be saying, "Hey, I'm a superstar now."
So Leland asks, "Is Nugget season over?"
Is the Nugget season over? It depends how this next game goes. I mean, especially I think Jamal Murray should be suspended, but he's not. I saw you said that, T. I went and looked it up. I'm like, nah, T don't know what he's talking about. I mean, Rand, you said that. I'm like, he don't know what he's talking about. And it's not often you don't know what you're talking about. You don't always do. I'm like, look, he ain't suspended.
Bro, that shit wild, bro. I seen that shit. I said, how is he not suspended, bro? He threw something at the referee
twice,
not once, but twice. And the second time, the shit went on the court during the game, the play.
Somebody should have got hurt.
Cat,
bro, right under his foot down there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro,
man,
you want me to tell you why he's not suspended? Because the NBA is about that money. Like, oh, we can't have them. They gonna mess around and get swept. They would have got swept if he don't play.
Yeah,
he's not playing well.
They still might get swept. They still might, but yeah, having him out there give him definitely make that at least likely. But man, $100,000 is definitely a hefty fine. But bro, he make $30 million a year. Like, come on, dog. Come on, man. Yeah. Come on. He should be suspended for sure.
At least a game, bro.
Yeah, at least probably only a game, probably. That's some bullshit though, bro.
Nah, bro, for real. If it's regular season, I'm saying that because I like good ball. Like, he should be going for, like, he could have hurt somebody.
He could have. And the fact that you tried to hit the referee, bro. You tried to hit the referee.
Yeah, like, and then you admitted to it. We out, huh?
Yeah, like, you ain't just, like, throw it in the air, just had a frustration. You threw it, like, at the referee, dog. Trying to hit the motherfucker.
And then, like, how you blaming the ref, though? You down 30.
And you was getting beat up, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We talked about that. I remember one time that happened. Kid, I'm down a lot. It ain't the ref fault when you down 30, big dog. Yeah. All right, you lose by 10. All right, maybe. Close. But you down 30, you just getting beat.
That's on y'all, bro.
That's on you. You play better. You're not playing well. You're the one going 2 for whatever.
2 for.
You're the one struggling. So yeah, I mean,
really get the ball past half court.
They harassing him, bro.
Got him in hell, bro.
Mm-hmm. He for me, he's just bitching too much. Like every time he goes to the rim looking for the foul, like, bro, just play. Just hoop.
That's when you at your best.
He can't even dribble, bro. He can't even dribble out the court, bro. Without crying, looking at their freeze. Like, bro, you don't go out there and just play basketball, bro.
Can't do that against the Lakers, though. Boy, it was.
Well, hell, one way we want to lock him up full court either, though.
We don't have that athleticism available on our roster to do what the Timberwolves can do to him.
But no, I mean that's the key though. I mean they already lost both the first 2 games at home, and I think they are on the verge of getting swept. Especially if a second game with Rudy Gobert not even there.
It's just crazy, bro. The defense was even better without Rudy Gobert there, which is crazy. Mr. Defensive Player of the Year, which is crazy. So he probably gonna be there game 3. They're definitely on the verge of getting swept. Their season is definitely on the verge of being over. If they lose, they have to win both these games in Minnesota. They lose one of these games, I think it's over. Because like you said, T. Edwards he's that nigga.
Yeah, I think obviously last year we had, what did he go for? He go 50 last year against
Like
Denver?
41 in the playoffs, like 41, I think.
Whatever he did for that game last year, I think that did a lot for his confidence coming into this entire season, and plus playing for the FIBA team in summer too. But I think last year against the Nuggets, where he went off of that one game and won that one game, I think that jumped it off, where it was like, okay, he could be that guy, and I need to continue to carry it over. And now, man, he is at this point he can get whatever he wants now. Like no one of the Nuggets can guard him one-on-one.
They can't stop him. Not even 2-on-1, bro. You see, he made KCP on his knees, trying to double team him, bro. That shit was crazy, man.
Oh, KCP, boy, he's a beast when you're up. When you're down, when you're down, he's just a totally different player, like night and day. You know, something when they up, it's like, man, banging, you down. He like, KCP, what's up? Huh? We saw a lot of that hum when he was with the Lakers.
Yeah, he in the bathroom somewhere.
Yeah, what? Hey, but you up though? He a dog.
Getting everything, D'ing everybody up,
smiling. He D'ing up. Let's go. That pressure hitting you down.
Yeah, you actually need these shots.
A little different.
You actually need these points. Nigga. Everyone gets small as hell.
But yeah, they in trouble though. Obviously, game 1, it wasn't really a shock that they came out and lost game 1, but game 2, where like game 2, you expected them to bounce back, and they just, especially without no Rudy Gobert, and they expected
that was a shocker.
And then you got a good half from Aaron Gordon. Y'all couldn't capitalize off of that. Like he is usually not even your go-to scorer, but you get 17 in the first half from him, and y'all still struggling. So man, they're seriously in trouble.
Jamal Murray shot 3 for 18, 16% from the field, 0 for 4 from 3.
But he managed referee.
He had 13 rebounds, so he had a double dub. No, he didn't have a double dub. I'm sorry, he only had 8 points.
He had double dub, but he managed referees, man. Ain't that fault you went out there and play like ass, bro.
16%, you bro. You building houses out there.
That's on you, brother. That's not enough for you. That's on you, dog. You gotta make some shots, man. I do want to shout out to the I think it's Chris Finch, whatever it's something Finch. Head coach over at Timberwolves, who's coaching right now with the fractured tibia, I think it is. Something is like he had surgery on his leg. Yep. But man, their defensive scheme on the Wolves, man, has been phenomenal. They're pressuring full court. And then I noticed when they got either Jamal Murray out or Jokic out, when it's just one of them on the court by themselves playing with somebody or playing with the rest of the team, they are like trapping hard. They basically full court press and turn them, making them turn 2-3 times before they get past half court, and wearing those boys out, man. That's what everybody should do against them, but everybody ain't got that personnel to make that happen. But man, shout out to the Wolves, man. Their defense is something serious, man.
Number one in defense for all season for a reason. I mean, it's just fortunate that many NBA fans didn't get to see them because they wasn't on national TV as much. But like I said, they've been number one. They've been playing the top of the Western Conference all season long. So this really isn't nothing new if you watch them during the regular season. It's just like it's obviously playoffs. Everything's magnetized there. But and Edwards is definitely a superstar in the making. If he can not only just knock off the defending champions, if he sweeps them,
bro, already in the making. Like if
he's a superstar, bro.
If he finishes that, he finishes off. He's a superstar.
Yeah, he is a superstar. After sweeping KD, Book, and his sons, then about to damn near sweep these niggas, bro. He has arrived at 22, 23 years old. He is about to be one of the top 5 players in the league. He already is probably top 5 both sides of the ball, like, playing offense and defense.
And we touched this. I think it keep going. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You good? I was done.
If he keeps going, he the next face of the NBA.
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
Facts, man.
They already. Oh my goodness, he moves like Michael Jordan.
They already comparing it.
Pretty close though. That one little dunk was pretty close. That looks real MJ like, but
Yeah, him and between him and Shea, yeah, them two gonna be. I think them two. Obviously, I think it's gonna be a back and forth as far as faces of the league for sure. Especially if both of them keep
trending upwards.
And it was crazy. Shea like 26.
Yeah.
Ain't 22, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is wild, bro. This nigga is 22, and this nigga is about to be here for a minute.
And hopefully, man, we're on course. Obviously, they only had game 1 between in the other series. We done with Denver, Minnesota.
Yeah, that's good.
We only had 1 game in the other series, the other Western Conference semi between Dallas and OKC. But hopefully we're on course for Shea versus Ant in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, OKC looking tough too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, if Denver loses, Boston just won an NBA championship. Just throwing that out there.
Not ready. I'm not ready to say that yet because I don't know what the health of Porzingis. Porzingis ain't playing.
The health of Porzingis, that, and also Tatum, bro. Like this since playoffs started, man.
Tatum ain't look good. He has not looked good,
bro. That nigga averaging like 20.
I'm gonna break up what I brought up 2 years ago. Hey, he might be robbing.
Yeah, he might be like Paul George, bro. Just be that very nice number 2. Might be, bro. I don't know, man.
My Duke boy gonna have to step up. He gonna have to step up.
He gonna have to show me something, man. I'm
consistently
because I think he'll go off for a game and he drop like 30, but then the next game he'll have like a quiet 15 or something.
Yeah.
I think I'm not too worried about it though. I'm just monitoring it. Not too worried about it because they are winning by a lot. So, some of these games he's not even getting
the clock
28 minutes. He getting like 25 minutes some of these games. So he's up by like 20. So they're putting the bench players out there. So he's not getting his normal minutes in some of these games. But still, bro, I mean, he's still getting shots up. You gotta be efficient.
They're not. I was just about to say he's not efficient though.
He's still getting these shots up. He's still getting the shots up. So you still gotta, if you might, hey, we're gonna be an easy night. We have to be up by 50. You better go out there and go 8-13, my nigga.
And honestly, that's the thing. That's the thing. No, like he's not efficient now, but obviously the later he gets into playoffs and closer to the finals, he's gonna have to be efficient because obviously the competition is gonna get much better.
I'm about to say, what the bad thing about that is, you're playing against better defenses when you get later in the playoffs, so it's gonna be harder for you to be more efficient, especially against the fucking Wolves, bro. If you gotta go against them in the finals, nigga, man, good fucking luck getting good shots.
Facts.
Good luck on Jaden McDaniels, Ant Edwards out there, Rudy Gobert. Find everyone on the court so far this year defensively, man. It's gonna be tough, bro. They better hope OKC make it. They better pray to God OKC make it if Boston wants to I don't want to say an easy championship, but wants to have a favorable championship because they got to go against Denver or against Minnesota. It's gonna be tough, man.
Yeah. So, but last night's game was OKC. Dallas kept close for a minute, but then for me, I think Luka's not being 100% healthy is going to hurt them. It's hurting them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think obviously he's as great as Luka is, top 5 player in the league. He bitches too much for calls too, though. Everything he wants is he thinks should be a fucking foul. I think Lou Dort, at least in game 1, done a great job frustrating him. And I got to give props to Kyrie. Kyrie is hooping. The only people who is really understand, but he is hooping.
He is.
But I think OKC is they're just too deep of a team. Like I said, they rotate so many different bodies in there, and I think that them winning the first series got them loose. It's like, okay, we know we can play in the playoffs with anybody, and I think they're just gaining their confidence as time goes on. So I mean, I think Dallas. I think OKC wins this. I think I said Friday. I think it said 6. But from what I've seen, Game 5, it could be 5. It could be a gentleman's sweep, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure what Dallas is missing, bro. Like they missing something to like take to the next level. I'm not sure it is. I know you boys could probably tell me. Maybe it's a third score. I'm not sure, but I think OKC is definitely going to win in 5.
Now Tim Hardaway Jr. is out. He averages about 17, 18.
He back. No, he back. He played last night.
He played last game?
Yeah, he played last night. Yeah.
That's good. They definitely needed him back. Damn, but still they didn't look like they got that bit of offense back. That jolt of offense back.
I'm sorry, we watching the game over here, Rand. It was just the worst travel I just seen in a long time. Jesus Christ, go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
He took 2 steps, stopped, and then did a little pivot. I'm like, what the hell?
No, I think Dallas definitely needs something else though. They definitely need I don't know if it's like another big or somebody. They did upgrade. Definitely trade deadline got PJ Washington.
Right.
And Dan Gafford, but still like they don't have that punch offensively enough to really get them past a team like OKC. OKC is loaded, man.
Really, I just think as good of a rookie year Derek Lively has, I still think he's still a few years away from reaching his full potential. And I just think like OKC just killing him on the boards. Like I think like Chet is a level above Lively, and obviously because he's been in the league a year, even though he didn't play last year, rookie years. I still think he's a step above Lively. I think that's really the advantage right there. That's the advantage right there, down low.
Yeah, I agree.
Lively's just a year or 2 away right now, so that's going to hurt Dallas in this series. So,
I agree. I like Lively though.
Dude's Hooper and Derek Jones, good addition. Like I said, they got good pieces, but like I said, they just need that big to be there on a consistent basis.
Yep, I agree.
So hopefully, man, everything goes well. We get Minnesota OKC in the Western Conference Finals. That would be an amazing matchup.
Man, talk about changing the guard. That'd be dope. That'd be dope, man. Seeing Ant versus Shea.
Which is crazy because obviously when the new CBA kicks in, that's going to hurt Denver's ability to be able to keep everybody. But it's still to say like changing the guard when they still like say all their guys are still in their prime basically.
Yeah, well, I mean, like because you ain't got no Steph, you ain't got no LeBron, you got no KD, you got not even no like Luka. This is like new stars. You're gonna have Ant and Shea. It's gonna be new stars in the West.
Yeah,
you're not gonna have nobody who's been like multiple time all stars, in the West. So it's gonna be different, man. And the East is gonna be the same kind of sort of. You're gonna have basically Boston. You've been there for like 7-8 years now. It seems like back to fucking back.
What I think you said, I think I said you posted on Twitter is like if Boston don't get it done this year, what did they do?
You can't do much. You can't do much else. But they have the roster pretty much stacked to capacity, and they paid everybody, so you can't make many moves because you're going to be like in that second, third apron, whatever that shit's called now, in the CBA. So they're going to be kind of handcuffed on what they can do as far as trades and shit go. And sign other players. All they're going to be able to do is like change coaches out. And there's much else you can do, man. Unless they want to trade like Tatum and Brown, one of them. Because, Tatum is the highest paid player in basketball this year, $300 million, $304 million is his new deal. Tatum about to eclipse that this summer, whatever he gets.
You mean Brown?
Yeah.
You said Tatum. That's why.
Brown, I think it's like 304, but Tatum about to eclipse that this summer. So they're gonna be tied up, man. If they don't win this year, I don't know what you do because you can't not pay Tatum. You're gonna pay Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't win, it's gonna be like fuck. We paid Porzingis, we paid Drew Holiday now. They gotta pay Derek White this summer too. They're gonna be fucked if they don't win this year.
I think they'll be. I won't say be all right, but I think they're gonna let Derek White walk.
Man, he nice, bro. He do
That's
so
been,
much for them.
That's been next. Like he's a well, he's better offensively than Drew Holiday was, but he's basically a younger Drew Holiday.
Yeah, younger, better offensively version than Drew Holiday was, and bigger.
Yeah.
No Diddy than Drew Holiday was. So
Oh man.
so you gotta, man. I'll pay him, bro. I'm gonna pay Drew Holiday, and I would have paid Derek White, but Drew Holiday just got there. Shea got to make him feel like he won it. You know what I'm saying? Especially after what he went through in Milwaukee. Oh, they didn't even tell me. They told me not to trade me. They traded me in my nap. Little bitch ass nigga. You belong in Boston.
But yeah, I think obviously for me, like I said, for them, I mean, I think they'll have a really almost cakewalk to the finals. I mean, 'cause I think they'll sweep the Cavs, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Cavs, man. Yeah, they should sweep the Cavs.
And then I think Brunson, if whoever they play in the Eastern Conference Finals, I think they'll be good enough to maybe get you one. But I think they have a easy path to the finals.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who they play before we determine what it
should be easy, man. It ain't gonna be easy. I ain't gonna say easy with New York because Bronson's, man. I know I said what I said about a small guy can't be your number one. I still stand on that because we can't win a championship with him being what he is right now. But right now he is balling, averaging 36.5 points a game in the playoffs.
I'm starting to change my tune. I think you can, but the only thing is with this year, they're just not as deep. Like they're so injured right now, so they're playing a max 7 guys. So like you got to play your big three majority of the game, and I don't think obviously the later you go in the playoffs, it's going to wear them out. So I think that's going to be ultimately their downfall against Boston. But like I said, I do think he's good enough he can get you a game. Like I said, because he's been arguably I think he's been the best player in the playoffs before.
But you think you can win a championship with him as your best player? You think?
Depends. Well, obviously depends on who you got around them. But I'm trying to think if they were healthy this year. Probably not this year. A healthy New York this year, probably not this year.
And then if you start bringing other players in, who are you gonna bring in? Are they gonna be better than him at that point? Depending on who you bring in, they're probably gonna be like, all right, yeah, he's gonna be his team still, but that nigga's better than him, obviously. You know, kind of like the whole LeBron going to Miami shit. Yeah, it's still D-Wade team, but LeBron's obviously better than D-Wade. Like, come on, bro. Let's be real here. It's gonna be like that. If they get somebody like I don't know, Paul George. Like Paul George is at this point in his career, if you do like a draft, he won't get picked higher than Jalen Brunson. But if you ask,
he's a better overall Hooper, yes.
Yeah, they want to say Paul George better.
But at this stage in his career, I think that would help him. And Brunson will obviously be leading the way as far as the best player.
It will, but let me say this: put it this way: if they end up losing in the playoffs, who get most of the blame?
Oh, they're gonna get Paul George.
So that means he's gonna be probably looked at as ain't his team, but like if you're taking most of the blame, nigga, it's kind of like when LeBron lose. Yeah, they blame AD when LeBron loses, but LeBron still get shitted on from fucking about the media. He still gets LeBron lost again. You know what I'm saying? So it's still like, yeah, you know. So it depends. I like Brunson a lot, but you know, it depends on who you bring it over there. Is he still gonna be best player on the team? Probably not. But hey, ain't what it's all about. It's all about winning. So.
But I think that I just wish they were healthy this year because I think this is their win. I think this is their window as far as them making a possible finals appearance. Because next year, I think obviously everybody in the East is obviously gonna get better and be more healthier next year. And I don't think New York will make that splash move to really get them over the hump because I think they feel that Brunson can be their guy. And I don't think they're gonna go out and make that huge move to get another star to go along with them.
Probably should, man. I don't know.
They should, but I don't think they will though.
I don't think they will either. They probably should. Yeah, probably should, man. I don't know. I do like Bronson though. You know, I think he's a great piece on any team.
Right.
You know, it's just not easy when you 6 foot tall playing a tall man sport, man. NBA is a tall man sport, shit, especially these days.
But quickly, I want to talk about Brunson. I want to talk about a little about this series. Obviously, they're up 1-0 against the Pacers in the
Pacers,
Pacers right now. Let me try to get an update on the score.
It's 84-81.
84-81 Knicks. Okay, so
84. Yeah, 80. Yeah.
So 84-81 Knicks. I think I picked the Pacers to win in 6, but I'm not feeling as confident about my pick. And for me, I just don't think like Tyrese, man.
He don't look healthy, bro.
Yeah, he don't look healthy. And I know his game is setting making plays for his guys, but in the playoffs, right, you have to shoot the ball more, which he is in game 2. He had 22 at halftime, so he's shooting the ball a lot more. But
yeah, you gotta be more assertive, more aggressive, especially when you see a team needs it. You gotta be, especially when you the nigga on the team, you gotta go out there and be more aggressive. So yeah, that's my criticism of him from game 1. And they still should have won that game. That call at the end was some bullshit, but it was a moving screen, like we said during that Iowa game. It was a moving screen, even though they don't call that call, they don't call that foul a lot.
Right.
It was a foul. So it is what it is. These refs that's crazy, man. It makes the NBA look like they got agenda. Well, they probably do, but it makes it look obvious when you do shit like that.
Facts.
Let me ask y'all this. It's kind of off topic, but on topic. Is it just me, or was the NBA more exciting in them early 2000s, bro? Like, these games is cool, but like, they ain't got that same kind of energy. In my opinion, what y'all think?
I don't think for me, I just think it's the star power.
Okay, I want to say that. I just ain't want to be wrong, but it's like
that's really all it is. It's just
because these games fire, bro. I gotta admit, these games fire. These games been fire. It's the players though. It's because you don't have that connection with the players. These games are fire, but I feel the same way. Like I find myself like going to sleep during some games. Just close.
Yeah,
game,
you know what I'm saying? I just think about
choosing to go to sleep.
When I was just watching like the Lakers and Sacramento Kings, it was like them games was fiery, bro.
Yeah. But it's something like it's some good games to be on, but I'm choosing like I'll be like watching the game, but I'll be like, all right, I'm going to bed now. It'd be a good game, and I'm turning the shit up, and I'm going to sleep. But back then I'll be up like so 2 o'clock in the morning watching the post game show and everything. I want to see every little bit of content about the game. But these games haven't been fired though. I think we like the connection with the players maybe because I don't know because we older than some of these players now and just in the league doing it maybe. I don't know. That's what I know. I know T brought that up a couple weeks ago. We talking about college. Like we used to follow college a lot more close. We're younger than or around that age more. Now we got older. We're kind of like, yeah, whatever. We follow it, but we don't follow the players as much as we used to when we were close to that age. So I don't know if that's what it is because some of these niggas is doing it now. We approaching mid-30s now. Some of these niggas early 20s and mid-20s. So they younger than us. We ain't connecting maybe on the same level as we used to.
I don't know.
Games are fire though.
When I think about this Knicks team, it made me kind of think of like the Sixers with Allen Iverson. Like that would be somebody in this position, but it's like the Sixers just seemed like they was more fun to watch. Maybe, and that's going to your point. I'm saying it's because it was probably Allen Iverson that was there.
Yeah, Brunson nice.
He nice. You say he nice.
Brunson doesn't culturally move the world.
He not Allen Iverson, yeah.
And then you got Toronto, and it was Vince Carter that was doing it.
Yeah, Vince Carter was something different, man. I remember them days, man.
Yeah, so I see what you're saying. It's the players for that. I got you. Cause I'm watching the games, and it's just like I feel like that old man where I'm like, back when I was watching, it was a much better game.
I mean, but that's fair. I mean, because like teams like New York and Indiana, like I said, they got like I said, good team, like good team, like a good team basically. Like I said, it's really
they ain't got no Reggie Miller.
Ain't no face on like really no face on that.
Yeah, all young niggas too. These niggas now just first, second, third time in the playoffs. So it's like they really kind of introducing themselves to the world for real, because most of their games, if they're on TV, then niggas ain't watching it. Like niggas watching Knicks still, but they're not watching Knicks like they was back then when it was like, oh, I guess Knicks had nobody good in a long time. But like I guess Melo, you can say they ain't watching Knicks like that.
Sprewell.
Yeah, even Sprewell now. You know what I'm saying? They probably will though. Now next year, Knicks gonna be up next year because Jalen Brunson had the year he had this year. And he having the playoffs he having this year. So now the work will get around and hopefully the more fan base and the people will watch more just because You know, it's a Knicks, and they're like, oh yeah, I remember him from last year. He went off last year. Let's watch him this year. You know.
I think that's more this year. I mean, because they hinted last year like they
Yeah, he
could
went
have.
off last year.
Because when they beat the Cavs in the first round, and then obviously Jimmy Butler shut.
But if you've been watching, man, Brunson went off 2 years ago in Dallas when Luka went down. So he showed that he can do what he's doing. You know, what up, B Dow? He said people's attention span is getting shorter. They will watch highlights and clips. No one watching a full game unless it's the playoffs. That's true too. That is true too. Now you do see a lot more highlights being watched than you do full games. Yeah, it's just way of the times and everything going with the media. Just everything going to shorter form content now for sure.
Did any of you guys watch the roast of Tom Brady? I didn't. I've been so into the rap stuff, but I've been hearing only good things about it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
On Twitter.
Yeah, I was seeing the clip. I didn't watch any clips though, but I heard it was funny. I want to try to watch it. I purposely didn't watch anything. I want to watch the whole thing.
It's on the flicks.
Yeah, so I'm about to go check it out, man. I don't know. Mad Dog said it was shitty though. Mad Dog on
I don't
first
like him though, bro.
Yeah, I don't take nothing. Mad Dog.
He said it was shitty, man. He said it was shitty. I don't know.
Anybody that's wearing cutoffs, then you're not in the gym. It just, I'm just, it just makes me wonder. That's all.
Hey man.
But no, from people I heard who watched it, they said no, it was real. It was real good. They said the jokes were funny, and said that, and they said they wasn't afraid to talk about anything. Which
that's not a roast beat. They had my nigga Jeff Ross on there. He don't give a fuck, bro. He be on all the roasts. I don't know if he just the roast guy now because he was doing them on Comedy Central before. He's doing everybody roast Comedy Central. And I guess he had him Tom Brady roast. He funny as hell though, bro. He don't be giving a fuck. He say some wild shit. I saw him. I said, yeah, I gotta watch this shit. If he don't hear, I gotta watch this shit because he funny as hell.
Do you think any of the bigger name athletes in any sport, do you think they will ever subdue themselves to what Brady did and get roasted like that?
They should.
I think they will now.
I mean, they should, but what?
I don't know.
I think they will at the same time do it now. It's gonna be all cool thing. And I'm sure it came with a bag, so yeah, I'm sure they'll do it. But everybody ain't Tom Brady, so we don't want to roast everybody. So we don't give a fuck the guys who don't want to do it. It's probably gonna be guys that we don't care about doing it anyway.
No, so like, would you think like a Bron or a Steph would do it?
I think Bron definitely would do it.
Yeah.
Just because now definitely because Tom did it, and he in that whole media space, and he got his whole little own production company and shit. He definitely would do
it. Steph too.
Yeah, I think Steph would too.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna produce that. We're gonna do that for sure.
I don't know if you guys seen it, but Thanos Antetokounmpo towards Achilles tendon. I just want to know what he was doing in Cancun when that happened.
When did that happen?
Was he clapping too hard on the bench?
I seen that. And
I was like, when did that happen? Like,
when and how, bro? What were you doing? And why were you doing it?
He seemed like he clumsy though, bro.
Exactly. So why are you doing anything? You need to be chilling, bro.
Hey, getting that free money that Giannis making sure.
Yeah, y'all see you just in it. You don't need to be in the gym right now. I see you just in it. You're not a skilled player. You don't need to be working nothing.
You saw that he just need to be in shape.
Yeah, you need to just hit the weights. Come like
I look intimidating.
September, hit the weights. Earn the weights. So September time, you be good by October.
He ain't getting no better,
You're not getting in the game, so you're gonna be doing nothing on the court, bro. So if you hear this happened during, you doing power clean or some shit,
man,
you getting cut, dog.
Hell no, man.
That's facts, bro. Nigga you better be doing squats or something, bro. Something with some weights, bro.
Hey, that's messed up. How did you? I got cut for working out in the summer, man.
What you
They told
doing?
me-
I
told
work
me
on free
don't-
throws. Oh, they cut you working on free throws, nigga. You guys on the court, nigga. They said don't get on the court. Damn. You got a strict no on court work until September, my nigga. You don't
Boy,
need
be missing layups and everything. He looked like the man at the gym. You be like, bro, I did not guard him, bro. You know what I'm saying? You like, bro, he tripping.
you was in there all day. What you doing in there, dog? Oh hell nah, bro. What was you doing in there? You was in there all day, bro. What was you doing? Looking at the room? Could have been shooting at it, bro.
Hey, somebody come and say, "Oh my God, the Bucks championship hopes are over now."
Hey, that's comedy, man. All jokes aside, though, man. Have a speedy recovery, thin asses. Get well soon, brother.
Yeah, get well soon. Nobody. Hey, I got Achilles tendonitis, so I'm gonna tell you, get well soon. All jokes aside, because I know my Achilles be hurting, and if yours popped, I can only imagine. Yeah, that's all I can say. I can only imagine. Oh gosh,
That's comedy.
what else we got?
So in some good news,
Oh, you gotta talk about
as far as
ABA, yeah.
WNBA,
Oh, WNBA, yeah.
WNBA, the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese effect. WNBA, they have charter flights for all teams now. Long overdue.
You ready for me to do what?
$25 million investment. What they said. $25 million. That don't sound like that much for them to do that.
You want me to take it or you got? All right, I'll do it. He took, but they're fumbling the bag again. There's certain games, and maybe they need the right advisors. You got to put certain games on TV. It's just like, all right, y'all don't got all the TV deals, but like, how do you not show Angel Reese's and Cardozo's first game when Angel Reese's jersey is doing NBA numbers?
I'm just gonna say,
Like,
I'm just gonna say the fans of all these women, Caitlin Clark's, Cardozo's, Angel Reese's, welcome to the pain that we WNBA fans have been watching the past few years has been going through. This is shit that's been happening for years.
it's such a to piggyback on your point, it's such a missed opportunity because you got to think about a guy like me. A lot of times you guys on the WNBA, and I'm sitting there, like, this is a good time to check an email. You know what I'm saying? But I'm interested.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people? I'm a basketball guy, so like, and I'm on a podcast, so I'm like, okay, I want to watch now. But how many people do you think that's like me? Like, oh, bro, this ain't on TV, bro. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
And now they ain't coming back ever.
That's what I mean.
Some of them.
Yeah, like some of them. If it's, let's say 20 of me, it's at least 10 of them that's like, bro, I'm just.
And they ain't never checking again. Like,
Yeah.
they lost them for good. So you're right. You're right, man.
It's like,
Sad, bro.
and I don't know, you guys know how it work better than me because I just haven't been able to catch it on TV. Is it like the NBA? What kind of women's pass? Like,
They got a league pass.
Yeah, they got a lead pass.
why is every game not on that thing?
That shit don't be working either, man. We talk about it on here all the time, man. The games be on Facebook Live, bro. They be on fucking.
Which I don't mind that. I mean,
Tubi. Might as well be on Tubi, dog.
I feel like if I got the women, and it should be like the NBA League Pass. Every game should be televised.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's how it should be.
Like every game should be televised. I remember the times when the NBA League Pass first came out, and I was a kid. Like, bro, it used to just be dope. Pops, look.
Bro. That I used to know that first week was always free, and then the week during the Martin Luther King weekend was always free. I remember them days. Like I got hyped for those weeks. The same shit that they should do with the WNBA, especially now that you got more attention on it. And obviously, the NBA can charge way more for their league pass. Like WNBA is only $35 a year. But still, you're paying your money, man. I'm with you, Doc. All the games should be on there.
The demand is there too right now. So the fact that they don't have the infrastructure already ready for this, but you knew this was coming for at least a year now. You knew this was coming. Why not start getting this ready last year? We gotta get this shit ready. So by the time we get these girls in here, you ready to go.
It should have been fixed. It should have been fixed years when y'all first had it though. Like it should. Like,
I mean,
I'm glad. Like fans of these women are putting pressure on WNBA to fix it now. But like I said, this shit's been going on.
This should not be a problem. This should not be a problem.
Every game is recorded, I imagine, because you know that you see
Highlights.
it on the highlights. Yeah, but like
So
I
I
imagine that this would be a good opportunity to give somebody like I won't say just college journalists that you want it to still be professional, but you know, you can't have a national. They ain't got it where they got a national person on each team. They need to get people that can, you know, maybe contract with a radio station or something to get somebody to call these games and just throw them on there, bro. It's like, let's make this a real league.
Right, so, bro, I think they have people calling the games already as it is, though.
Well, yeah, then that's even worse.
They just don't have it shown nowhere. Like that's what I don't understand. Like, bro, the demand is there. Just show it. Like it shows every time I have a game on ESPN. At the time people actually watch ESPN, the ratings be going up.
Mm-hmm.
Just put the games on channels people actually watch.
You know, and that's the biggest thing too, though. It's like they don't push it out there much, and they're missing an opportunity because I'm gonna try to stay in tune because, like I said, for all the reasons I stated earlier, but somebody that's just like, you know, I just like to watch a little sports here and there. They gotta have a game every once in a while where I'm not going out my way to watch. Like you said, I'm jumping on your point that I ain't gotta go out my way to watch this game.
Yeah, man, it can be hard to find these games, man. Like it was even a hard time. Sometimes you know when NCAA first started putting games on True TV and TBS, it was like people was like, bro, True TV. These games be on Ion, bro. Like, who watches Ion for sports? Like, nobody watches Ion for sports.
I'm not even playing.
Like, you don't even know what this is. So put this on the station that's associated with sports. You know, until you can do that, put it on True TV now. You got a network now. You got you know, channels that show sports now more than ever. You know, Live Sports is one of the biggest money makers on TV now. So I don't understand why it's so hard for them to find a deal somewhere.
that and I'm with you. Well, like we said too. Okay. But if I get the women's pass and I don't get to watch Angel Reese's first game, that pisses me off.
I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
I'm pissed.
Well, fortunately, luckily, looks like their current TV deal expires in 2025. So
what's the deal?
And
who's it with?
Like non-existent.
ESPN, CBS, and then like I said, Amazon Prime, and then like Ion.
Bro, I ain't even know a game came on CBS, bro. That's wild. Never knew a WNBA game came on CBS.
No, I knew that. I mean, CBS.
Playoffs.
Not playoffs.
Nah, I'm about to say they only play out ESPN.
ESPN get all the playoff games. But
they do a terrible job of marketing, bro. That's the problem. The problem with marketing. We keep saying this for years now. How else to market the game?
I don't know if this old news, but I wasn't on this. Shout out to Candace Parker.
Retired.
Yeah.
Shout out to that. Hell of a career.
Now, shout out to Candace for being president of Adidas.
Oh, she the president? Shout out to Candace.
Yeah, she is. He was now the president of Adidas.
Adidas basketball, or did you just like the whole thing?
Let me see. Let me make sure I get this right.
Shout out Candace Parker. Either way, that's huge.
Facts.
Appointed president of Adidas women's basketball.
Women's basketball. I say probably women's basketball. That's still dope because she got her own shoe over there. So that's dope, man. That's dope. But shout out to WNBA for getting charter flights for all of their teams. Long time overdue. Good money invested.
Yeah.
Shout out to Canelo getting a big dub.
Easy dub.
Handily dub. It was a very boring fight. But shout out the dude with the strong chin. He was not after that fourth round knockdown. He was like, I'm not going down again.
Yeah, he wasn't going down. But you could tell Canelo wasn't fazed by dude punches at all. Like
he was like, it's like he just walking through him,
shaking his head like, nope, that's nothing. Like, bro, he ain't give a fuck.
And honestly, it's hard to keep any Mexican down for real. I ain't hold you.
You look we seen a December, January fight night date. They're working on for Crawford Canelo.
I heard about that. Let's go.
Well, I hope Crawford has a fight before then. Because if he has to wait till then, that ain't gonna look good.
Ass whooping.
That ain't gonna look good. Yeah, although I hope he has a fight within the next couple of months before that fight, honestly.
Better sign a contract somewhere fast, brother.
Man.
AB got a fight coming up.
Really?
Dropped
today. Does he?
Really?
He does.
All right, AB, let's go.
Fight. We've been talking about it because I'm the AB insider, Blair Cobb. You know, according to Rand, what he say? I'm AB's biggest fan. There's something like that he said a few weeks.
I forgot about that little stuff we had there.
AB's biggest fan. Oh,
That's
but
funny as hell.
no, he has a fight. And he's a co-main event. That's all I'll say for now. We'll see. You know, it's at the Hard Rock. It's happening,
If he shows up.
and he's training. And he's training with Tank right now. If he shows
I'm
up,
just
You ain't
saying
wrong.
what's on the flyer. If he shows that's on the flyer. If he shows up. That's exactly on the flyer.
Flyer is very interesting. If y'all haven't seen it, we're gonna post a clip of the flyer here.
put it on there, brother.
We're gonna insert it, a clip, you know.
Don King's picture should not be bigger than actual fighters.
Man, that's crazy. He's the biggest name on there probably right now.
But then I think
Ronald, hey, how did I miss that the first time I seen it? Oh my God, bro.
yeah,
If he shows up.
Yeah, I'm saying what's on the flyer. If he shows up, yeah.
Nah, bro. That's why he pissed though. He said, you know, behind the scenes, he kind of upset.
Yeah. Like he,
his
you know, without getting into too many details, he is not too pleased. But hey, he out there with Tank. He's training. I think the boy's gonna be ready.
If Bronner shows up, it is in parentheses under. That's why I got so small. Hey, at least you on a flyer.
Hey, you know that disclaimer language. I don't say is. I know.
Make sure they don't get sued, bro. Make sure they don't get sued. And they don't get refunded. They can't get refunds back for this.
Hey, listen. I'm part of the legal team that I see some of the things, and I'm just gonna let you know you on the right path, and I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah, every time I see something very small in parentheses, automatically.
I told you. I told you. I told you. You can't say I ain't tell you.
So if you want to see the fight, just make sure you read the small print.
Where's fight? Well,
Hard Rock.
I mean, I know where it's at. Like, can you watch it on somewhere that you find it easy? Is it going to be on Tubi?
Yeah, but
I don't know. Like, hopefully we can find it easier. Hopefully it ain't on Don King's network again.
I'm about to say Don King probably got a streaming network. He probably gonna put it on again.
Don, hey, if you need better commentators than you did last time.
Yeah, Don King TV, hit us up, brother. We can do the fights. You know, we got our own microphones.
I can't confirm or deny anything.
Hey, Doc the Insider. Hey, hit us. Hey, get us a meeting set up, Doc. Get us a meeting. So we can do a little promo. You know, we could do a little mock setup. They want to. We can call a fake fight or call an old fight. Just see how we can do.
At least we'll watch the fight and know what rounds they're in.
Yeah, they were
like, this is. So I was
like 3 rounds.
They asked me like, so what did you think about it? And I'm like, you know, it was terrible. Like,
it was 3 rounds. The rounds wrong. They got to the end like, this is not round 10. Oh, this is round 9, guys. We've been fucking up the whole fight. Like, damn, bro, these niggas just don't give a fuck.
Oh my god!
Like, I didn't see the girl walking across the ring. Did she? They might even had a girl walking across the ring. I don't know.
They was so bored with the fight.
Man.
Oh my god.
Nah.
We didn't.
I'm watching like, bro, am I that drunk? Like, am I getting these 5 rounds mixed up? Like, oh, I'm fucking this fight up. And they got to the end. I said, I know I wasn't that drunk. God damn. These niggas ain't watching the fight. That was
Brian Dow, what he said earlier, we didn't bring it up. He answered the question of why is the games better? Like, is it different?
I brought it up.
Okay, cool. I didn't want to say that. I didn't see that, but I agree. I be hitting unless it's certain games. I used to be able to watch almost anybody play NBA games, like garbage teams, anything. It just was happy to watch the game.
Yeah.
Now it's like,
Nah, that's true, man. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now sometimes it's better just to wait anyway because the commentators be so trash at these games anyway. Sometimes, man.
Still saw the ESPN broke up my favorite team.
Although I do miss Mark and Jeff, but JJ has not been bad.
JJ, he's nice, man.
Yeah,
I mean, but like, they just ain't got the same chemistry as the other team. That's all.
Well, yeah,
he's not as funny.
Hey, you be sitting there. Oh my God, I remember one time I was coaching and I died right on the court. And then Mark, you didn't die on the court. I saw that. I did see that. You did die. And you're like, we all like, yeah.
Right. Can we talk about the game?
That's what you miss them for, like, because when the games get big blowouts, you want to hear some funny shit, and you don't want to hear them like teams down. Like that's what you miss about it. When the game's close, like JJ Reyes has been doing pretty solid.
Yeah, JJ gets some good ass analysis though, and some higher, basketball shit sometimes to the game. But some fans will give a fuck about that shit. So you gotta think about the casual fans too, who just watch the game just to watch the game.
Mama, there goes that man.
Yeah, you don't get none of that.
Where's the taglines at?
Yeah, none of that no more.
The only thing we got left is different than bang. Yeah. Well, let's go.
He also be like, way off when niggas miss. Comedy. It don't be that far. Way off. Like, damn, how you feel, man?
Bang.
But I think that's
anything else? Yeah, brothers.
Oh, Rasheed Rice.
Oh man, this dumb man.
Dummy. He's a dummy. I wasn't aware of it until you pointed it out, but apparently he got arrested for assault in a nightclub.
In Dallas, ain't he from Dallas?
Yeah, in Dallas. Yeah.
Is he done for this season?
Yeah, he's suspended. He should be. Well,
he probably don't get like.
He won't be suspended for the season because, like I said, it's allegedly assault. I think he'll get. I think they'll get off. He'll get off on it somehow, somewhere.
He'll probably like 6 games though for everything.
He'll be suspended like 6 or 8 games.
Yeah, he's gonna get 6 to 8 games. But man, this is goes to show, man. Once you make it to the league, man, especially if you make it to a franchise like Kansas City, just stay there for the summer, bro, for the off season. You shouldn't be going back to where you're from, especially if you're young. You're young, you going out. These young niggas be hating, bro. Just stay in your city. I'm not sure what happened in this incident, but I'm just speaking in general. Stay where you play at,
or go ahead and lead the country.
Yeah, do something like that. But I'm staying close to my facility. I'm staying close to my coaching staff. I'm showing them I'm locked in all summer, all off season. I'm locked in, getting better. I'm not about to be going back to my hometown partying. Street racing.
I'm going to chill with the fam. I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm going to chill with the fam. Be there for a couple of days. I'm going right back to work, bro. I'm trying to get paid.
Yeah, facts. At least the first few years, until you get you up under your belt.
Yeah. But then by that point, it's gonna be routine for you to stay locked in. But you still by that time you can actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. Right now, you can't. You going out and getting in trouble, bro. You ain't made no money yet for real, bro.
You ain't made no money yet.
All your money we have to go straight to lawyer fees.
All I'm gonna say is, man, he better be careful. Obviously, I know he was towards the end of the year. He was obviously the best wide receiver they had, but they got a kid on the team. They got from the Bills. Xavier Worthy from Texas.
Oh yeah, he nice.
He will make an instant impact with the Chiefs this year.
That's the kid that broke the 40 record, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he nice, fast as fuck.
He will make an impact, and obviously because he will get suspended. So with him being missing the first few weeks, fans might forget about Rasheed Rice if Worthy is as good as I think he can be. So.
Another NFL news: Odell Beckham secured an $8.25 million a year contract, and I don't know how he does it, baby. But he gonna get paid
in Miami.
Shout out to his agent.
I ain't mad at him, man. Yeah, his agent is.
I ain't mad at him either.
Is Drew? Who's agent? Is agent Drew Rosenhaus?
Is it still Drew?
I don't know. I think it might be Drew. If whoever it is, shout out to his agent, man.
But as I said on Friday, I think Odell signed there for more of the off-field activities than the on-field.
Yeah, facts.
Whatever you get from Odell on the field will be a bonus.
Facts. Clutch Sports.
Oh, he will Clutch now. Okay. Clutch did a little bit of somebody, man. Clutch just lost Trey Young.
Yeah, Trey Young. Yeah, he went to CAA.
Yeah, CAA. Interesting, man. Interesting.
And Odell's closer to his boat now. Remember the infamous boat for the
the Giants. Let's all take a picture.
And now it looks like they'll be on the boat maybe after every win now. So,
every weekend, yeah.
That is hilarious. Like, man, you got a game in 3 days. What are y'all doing on the boat in Miami and the game in New York?
Niggas crazy, bro. Taking pictures, posted on the internet. You niggas.
Hey, y'all want to go to Miami after practice? What? Nah, for real, bro. Y'all want to go to Miami or not?
Oh, it's on you. I'm with it. Come on.
Come on.
That's all you had to say.
PJ.
Everything on me. Yep.
Come on.
Crazy.
I'd have went. Hey, look.
I've been in the background. Like, Coach, I didn't think I was going to play, Coach.
I ain't gonna say it was right, but I'd have went. I'd have went. But
And the shout out to I know it's 2 weeks old. Shout out to Travis Kelce getting a new deal.
High spec tight end.
Yeah.
But worth it.
He earned it.
So
I think that wraps us up, brothers.
Well worth it, man.
yes,
Thanks, sir, man. Have anything else?
Quick update: Knicks up 4 with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It could get scary if Indiana doesn't win this one. Going down 2-0. The game shifting back to Indiana this weekend. So I think this is a huge game for Indiana that they need to somehow squeak out. Man. So
Facts. I agree.
we'll see what happens. But with that being said, it's been down to the wire. Oh, by the way, obviously Pat Bev is under investigation for throwing the ball to the fan.
Yeah, Pat Bev's an idiot too. I forgot about that.
Man.
Fucking idiot, bro. And then post game, you didn't want to talk to the girl because she didn't subscribe to your podcast, girl. Come on, dog. Get this man out the NBA, please. He's begging for it. He's begging for it. Get him out the league.
So yeah. With that being said, we appreciate everybody who tapped in with us tonight. It's been Down to the Wire 513. Make sure y'all tap in with us. Everything Down to the Wire 513. We gotta get all three of us back in studio
Soon.
very soon. I know this surprise, like Doctor said, I'm in the studio. Okay.
Listen.
All right.
So like, I do some hot Pilates on Wednesdays. I'm back doing that now. So at least for the next 6 Wednesdays, I'll be doing that hot Pilates. So I should be here a few times.
I'm about to slide up there.
Yeah, like you got a nice little window.
For the one time. Yeah, I might slide up there.
Yeah, so I plan to be in studio a lot more.
All right. With that being said, for the good brother Flyman ran, Josh Gavin, Steve Terrabland, Down to the Wire 513, episode 329. We'll catch y'all this Friday with Sports and Spirits, man. Till then, y'all have a safe, blessed rest of the night. We out.
Peace.
Peace.